Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube for week 2 of the Time After Time Epic Event Quest. So today we got Chapter 3, and it's a bit interesting to see the Champion is the final boss, because like it feels like it's been a very long time outside of 6.2 that we've actually had an event where the Champion is the final boss to kind of practice on and play around with counters. So I quite like that, just for kind of testing purposes. I think that's going to be quite fun. And also, as a reminder as well, with all the champion gates, there's now, I think, 2 weeks until we get the 1v1 crystals, where they're going to have, like, 2-star versions of all of the champions in. I also noticed there appear to be 3 paths in this one in comparison to the very first 2 chapters, where there are only 2. Not that it really looks like much hassle, but we'll go for it anyway, man. Let's have a bit of a look at this Taskmaster. Has he got a bit more difficult? Tankbuster is a little bit more annoying, but it's not really like too much, lads, so it seems alright. But what is up to Gengar, Bushido, Aweus, Maria, Osman, Colin, Juma, Ricardo, Josh, Daniel, Liggy, Let's Snap, Kesh, Zello, Andro, Zinel, Caban, CEO Josh Taylor. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I certainly do appreciate it and hope you're all doing well on this fine Wednesday, lads. Is there anything else that has like popped up in game to be released today? Because the Content Creator Boss Rush does not arrive till next Wednesday, to the best of my knowledge. So I'm interested to see that, man. I'm curious as to how it might go down, because I saw from what is it, the Tricos leak, that there is going to be Domino. Somebody's picked Domino, and somebody has also picked Invisible Woman. So I'm curious to see what those fights are going to be like, and the nodes accompanied with those. Because, you know, Dave didn't have the best time when he picked Iceman last year. And I would say that Iceman, you know, ain't too bad to fight in comparison to somebody like Domino. So we'll have to see, lads. We will have to see. I'm very curious to see how it all goes down, though. Hey Seatin, is 1.8 million enough for Hella? Is Hella the current basic? If she is, it should be fine, I would assume. I assume she's the basic at the moment, right? Yeah, she's got to be the basic. Yeah, that should be absolutely fine, I reckon, dude. Right, who do I want to use? Actually, let's just go pre-fight ability with Human Torch and use Human Torch against Colossus here. I don't really have any other great option in the roster at the moment for Colossus. I think this is going to be probably the best one. This is, dudes, I'm well excited as well for the Colossus buff, man. Hopefully it's going to be at the start of October. But looking at what might be coming in October, man, it's going to be such a crazy busy month for YouTube and all sorts of work toward the start of it. Because you got to remember, lads, the very first week of October, we're going to be flying out. Pretty much all the YouTubers are going to be flying out to New York for Comic-Con, man. The big Marvel Contest of Champions Fiesta, and it should be a great time. Like, Invincible's going to be there this year. I think Panaman Pete's going to be there this year. Everybody that's been, like, winning the finals, it's going to be crazy, mate, crazy. And I think with the way that the game has grown, especially in the last year, the MCOC booth is going to be definitely quite packed this year. But I'm also pretty excited about it, man. It should be a great time. We'll have to see. It's a delicate balance between good champions for the crystals and BS matchups for the boss rush. That is true, man. That is true. Does mean Domino's in the crystal, but it depends whether or not, like, if it's a legendary crystal and there's a chance at a 5-star version, or maybe a guaranteed 5-star crystal if it really is that tough. That'll be a great time, man. I'm gonna be pretty happy if I can get what was it, 5-star Invisible Woman, especially on a Whale Milker 3000. That'd be a fantastic champion to get. So yeah, we'll have to see what's up, mate. Yo, what is up, Dominic? Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, Stephen Anderson, hope you're doing well today. Hiking Josh, a pleasure to see you. Does 5-star Human Torch have an Iceman synergy? The 4-star does not. I believe so, yeah. He has the energy. It's not a great synergy to the best of my memory, but I may be incorrect on that one, man. I may be incorrect on that one. Just don't remember it being super effective when I did test it out. So I think it only gives you like bonus damage whenever you inflict energy damage on hit. So yeah, just it didn't seem that great when I was playing about with it like a few months ago. Oh, that's not a bad evade on the end of Taskmaster Special 1 there. I need to figure out the timing for that, man. I've always blocked Taskmaster Special 1 for the most part. But here, actually, can we push to special 2? Yeah, sorted, mate. We're just going to hold on to the special 2 for another combo there. Push him to another special 2. Look at this, mate. The rare, elusive Wolverine X23 gameplay here today. Oh, no, I went for the Dex there, man. Must have messed that one up a little bit. I'm sure I've got plenty of time to practice on old Taskmaster today. Alright, let's go again. Right. Special 2, and... there we go. Nice little retaliation there. Yo, what is up, Rip93 Ford? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much for dropping by the live stream. And again, for another $5 super chat, man. I swear, on at least like 80% of live streams that I've ever done, Rip93 Ford, you've been there within the first, it's got to be like 5-10 minutes. Just drop in a $5 super chat, man. So you're above all, man, a gentleman of incredible consistency, so I cannot thank you enough for all your support. So yeah, mad love to you, dude. Actually, let's go back. Let's go for an initial completion, and I think we'll go back and do it 100%. 2 runs in every single quest, but let's have a little bit of a look at what we got in quest number 2. So we've got Emma Frost. The local node is pill for regeneration. Certainly shouldn't be too bad there. And I think we shall veer off to the left-hand side. Let's go for that. Let's go for the blade bit. And that should be a good time. Seeing as Gwenpool 5-star unawakened, good. Depends on your other champions and where you're at. I'd say it's a pretty good character to get, especially as one of your first few. Like Gwenpool, she's a lot of damage, some very interesting utility in the right scenario as well. Like the power lock can be quite nice, but unawakened, it's mainly like the armor break from the special 3, the power lock from the special 2, incinerate from the special 1, where you might need it, and a lot of bleed damage. But she's very fun to play, man. I still really do enjoy playing Gwenpool. Although she has been overshadowed in the more recent years by like Blade and Nick Fury and Aegon, but I would say Gwenpool, she's still a fairly decent champion, man. I mean to do like a video revisiting her at some point soon, because I think that'd be quite a fun video to do, man. It's been quite a while since I've sat down and kind of properly played Gwenpool, and I think it'd be quite nice to take her out into what is it? A little bit of Act 6, man. See how she fares in some different fights and matchups there. He is an absolute MVP. Oh my goodness, wait, I just realised I didn't enable the Blobbery Swirl of the day, so there you go, man. Thank you very much. Yo, what is up, Evan? Hope you're doing well. Can I do a magic guide? I've got a magic gameplay video on the channel. I wouldn't say I am a pro magic player, though, so I don't think I'm too suited to do a magic guide. But I guess it's not really like too difficult. But if you have a look at 5-star rank 4 magic gameplay, got some fairly good magic gameplay. I actually picked up a few tips from that video as well. But yeah, that's a pretty good showcase of what magic can do. Yo, what's up, Beast Mode? Hope you're doing well today, man. Is Aegon still good unawakened? Not really. You kind of need the awakened ability to get the most out of him, because he's only like really like a super exciting champion once you're above 80, 100 hits on the combo meter. And if he's unawakened, then you can't transfer any combo from fight to fight, so it just, you know, means that he's not going to be very exciting. So you really do want Aegon Awakened, man. He's definitely one of the best champions to chuck an Awakening Gem into in the entire game, though, and he'll be well worth your gem. Right, let's go for a special 1 here. Dude, I love Carnage's playstyle, man. He's so much fun. I absolutely love to get a 6-star Carnage, man. A 6-star Awakened Carnage is the dream one day, boys. He's so good. If I had unlimited resources, I mean, if I had unlimited resources, I'd max out every champion, but I wish there was some sort of content that just gave you a rank 5 Carnage gem, man. That would be great. That'd be a really good time. When it's the first video from Casa de Seatin, we are so close to moving in now, man. It's honestly mad. I think it might be, if everything does go to plan, mid next week, I reckon. Mid next week, I would say, if everything does go to plan. Because I'm waiting for, what is it? My dad works for a tool hire company, and he's currently on holiday with my mum in Singapore. But when they come back, because he works for a tool hire company and he's the manager there, we're just gonna get like one of his massive trucks and just load all of my studio setup into the back of that, so I can move that. But my studio is pretty much done for the most part. I also need to just finish getting the lights, but I just need to move my my setup. I've got it all soundproofed. I've got a really sweet air conditioning unit in there, man. So yeah, we're not too far off now. I need to get my temperature up a little bit more. That was very cheeky, but I'm glad it worked. Oh, I love the cheeky plays of Human Torch, man. They're some of the best. Oh no, I should have gone in a little bit sooner. It's alright, we can dash back. 5 combo, special 2. Ah, damn. I really want to pull a legacy and just rank 5 my Human Torch, but I'm trying to save and hopefully luck out on a 6-star version. Because if we can get the 6-star, man, I think he'd be a really enjoyable rank 2 champion, and he doesn't really need to be awakened, at least in my opinion. So I would like that, man. That'd be a really good time. But next up, we do have Phoenix, Opportunist. Okay, that's nothing to worry about at all there, really. So I think we'll go for let's go for the Hyperion path first. We've got Hyperion and Sunspot. Shouldn't be anything too bad. Let's play a little bit of Hood in the Hyperion matchup. Seatin Home Alone, when's the house party? Bro, me and the missus, we've actually already sent out invitations for our Halloween house party. But you're obviously invited, Rip93 Ford, if you can make it. It's going to be at some point in October. I don't want to say when or where, because don't want just anybody showing up, man. It's only the Team Seatin Elite squad that are allowed there. We're throwing a pretty big party, man. A pretty big party. We've invited about for our very first ever house party at the new place, about 50, 60 people, but they're all like a lot of really good friends, man. Because we have like an absolutely massive friendship group, mainly from school, and then people have gone to like university and made friends there, and then just everybody gets along, man. It's a really good time. So I'm very excited for it, man. It's gonna be a great night. Definitely a few poor life decisions will be made, but I'm looking forward to it, man. It should be really fun. No 5-star Aegon yet, bro. I still don't have 5-star Aegon, Joe. I'd love one, mate. Absolutely love one, because Aegon is a beast, man. He's almost a little bit too good. Just got Cavalier and trying to decide to rank 5 Cap Infinity War or Aegon for 100% variance. Need that gameplay video. Oh, I'd say, I've heard, for variants, if it's a variance, I'd probably go Cap Infinity War, in all perfect honesty, because Cap Infinity War, he really shines, especially in Variant 1 and Variant 2, because you don't really need, like, a 5-star Aegon for Variant 1, because the skill chapter is the easy chapter. It's really like that Science and Cosmic chapter, where you need a lot of firepower, so Cap's really good for that. And also in Variant 2, you can just spam heavies with Cap, and I use my 5-star fully maxed out Cap for a lot of Variant 2, man. He's really good for so many different fights. And a lot of the poison nodes as well, because if you bring in a skill champion, you have that synergy. Oh, okay, I really like that heavy counter timing there on Sunspot Special 1. Oh, mate, I got robbed there. Absolutely robbed. Yeah, there's definitely something funky that goes on with Carnage's, what was it, Special 1? But there we go. Let's chuck another combo, and that man is down, boys. But yeah, if I had to pick one for variants, Joe, I'd probably lean a little bit more toward Cap than I would Aegon. But Aegon, I would say Aegon's arguably the better option if you're looking at stuff like Labyrinth and Act 6. However, you can like take Cap up, 100% Variant 1, 100% Variant 2, and then you might get a rank 5 gem for Aegon. You might get a rank 5 skill gem. So there are ways you can play it, dude. But thank you very much for the $10 super chat. I certainly do appreciate it. Bushido Brown, I'm in Guildford, so send an invite. We'll have to see about that, mate. We'll have to see about that. But thank you very much for the super chat. So I certainly do appreciate it, mate. Absolutely mad love. I actually really want to do a I know I've said this for ages, man, but I really want to do a Marvel Contest of Champions meetup at some point. Maybe around Christmas. It would be a good time to do, because we've been putting it off for days, mate, for absolute days. So it'd be great to finally do one in England, especially after New York Comic Con. It would be nice to do around, I think, mid-November would be a pretty good time. So yeah, I'll have a little bit of a chat with BZ. We need to get something set in stone, man, set in stone, because we just keep on pushing it back. I haven't really had the spare time when I've been moving in my house to sort it out. But now, you know, we're almost moved in. Might have a little bit of time after we get back from Comic-Con. Should be a good time. Oh, I like skills. You are entirely welcome to bring that throne into this chat room, my friend. It's honestly no problem at all. Yo, Seatin, I think a 5-star version of Hawkeye is any good for Act 4. I think any champion that's a 4-star or 5-star is great for Act 4, providing you know how to play. But Hawkeye especially, got some great power control if you do need it for certain scenarios, and some okay damage output. Hawkeye, he doesn't have the best damage output, but he's also certainly not the wettest noodle out there. But he'll get you that completion, bro, and do a lot for you on exploration. And even like moving into, you know, Act 5 and Variant 1, I really like Hawkeye for certain paths, fights and scenarios in there. But the golden rule with Hawkeye is just to spam the special one, man, because the special one is so good with that power drain. Very effective counter to a lot of scenarios. He's very good for buffet nodes as well. Just keep that in mind, because as long as you can control the power and just parry fairly consistently, and you don't need to worry about like dashing back and triggering a buff for buffet. So yeah, I really do like Hawkeye for buffet nodes, man. He's a great time. Is 5-star Cap Infinity War good unawakened? Yeah, man, he's still got the damage unawakened and the block proficiency and the ability to deal a lot of damage in a very small amount of hits. So even unawakened, he's still a very good champion. But when you get that man awakened, he just unlocks like a lot more utility for the character. So that's ideally what you want, man. But even unawakened, depending on your roster, he's you know, great champion to rank up. I don't have 3 champions to complete 100% this event. Considering my luck, by the time I'll get the champions, the quest would be over. Do I think these champion-specific gates are BS? Well, in the final week of the month, so in 2 weeks today, Agent 47, there's going to be a 1v1 arena that you can just continually spam to get 2-star champion crystals for all of the gated champions. So I think it is likely, man, if you just spend a little bit of time grinding that, you're going to get the champions you need. If you like sit down and grind it for half an hour, an hour, should be absolutely fine, dude. And in the 1v1 arena, you can use any single one of your champions. So you can even bring your 1-stars in. So the amount of characters you have is the amount of temps you have every 2 hours. So if you've got like well, even over like 30, 40 champions, mate, you've, you know, just got so many shots. So I don't think these gates are anywhere near as bad, personally, as the, what is it? What are the really horrible ones? Oh yeah, the Spider-Man class trips, where you had to do like 50 of the same opponent, just in order to get like a single 2-star champion. I thought that was BS, man. I thought that was just way like over the mark. But I think this one is actually fairly reasonable in the entire scope of the event, because it's a very similar thing when it came to Gwenpool Goes to the Movies. So yeah, I honestly don't think you're going to have too many problems when it comes to that final week getting the champion you need, dude. Or the champions you need. And that also, you know, whenever future gates do come up, gives you the champions for those, the champions for synergies as well. Like, there's a lot of benefit to getting all these 2-star characters, and also gives you a little bit more overall rating and 2-star champions to play around with if you want a little bit of fun. I am looking forward to getting a 2-star version of Thing, man. I want to do a 2-star Thing like Act 4 Maestro gameplay video, because I'm very curious to see how Thing would work as a 2-star champion, because I can bring in like the 4-star Thing and get the champion synergy there. So it should be a pretty good time. I'm really looking forward to seeing that one. I know you're paying T and I just got my mortgage approved. The process sucked, bro. It really does suck, man. Nobody can explain how much the process of going through a mortgage and buying a house, it sucks, man. It really sucks. There are so many little problems that seem to come up for so many different people. But the feeling, dude, once you get in there, you get your sofa up, you get your TV up, you know, yeah, having a nice meal with the missus, mate. It's a good time, very good time. So yeah, I can't wait to be properly moved in. But last Saturday, what was it? Me and my boy Charles, we went to a Harvester for lunch with his girlfriend Emma, my girlfriend Charlie, and then the girls. They went off into town. And then we spent, because we had like a cheeky drink at lunch, and then we just spent the remainder of the afternoon getting drunk and playing Attack on Titan, like the original one on PS4, man. And we were doing like all the challenge modes and the really hard missions. And it was so much fun, man. Attack on Titan is like such a fun game to play on PS4. But the fact, it was a great combo, man. It was a really good combo. But it felt great, man. It felt really good. Being in my own house, sitting on my own sofa, watching, you know, playing on my own TV. Oh, it's magical, boys. Absolutely magical. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've actually got a lads' night. I've invited all the boys round next Friday. So we're going to have a bit of a messy one, get really drunk, play a little bit of poker as well, because we love a little bit of poker, man. Love a good old poker night with the boys. So I'm looking forward to that, man. That should be a great time. But hopefully we'll get, yeah, some new videos from the new studio, maybe around this time next week, man. I'll have to see. Just need to figure out when we can get a van sorted to move all the equipment over. We're pretty much done. But I also do have a little bit of a problem that my oven is broken at the moment. I got sold a dud, boys. I got mugged off. So I'm not best pleased about that. But I've got a mate having a bit of a look at it, so hopefully it's gonna be all right. But it just won't turn on, man. Luckily the hob works. We've also got working microwave as well. But the oven is, you know, the oven's my main tool for cooking, man. So hopefully we can get it working. That'd be great. Oh, I'm well excited about the Human Torch buff. I can't wait for it. Right, 5 combo, special 1. And there we go, Sabretooth is down. Right, that was a little bit more annoying. Nothing like too problematic though. However, we do have the final champion boss. So let's have a little bit of a look at exactly what we're dealing with when it does come to this man. So we've got Rolling Thunder. Oh, okay, that's not even a bad node for the champion in all fairness. So yeah, that should be fine. I reckon we'll go... which path do we want to go for? Should we go... Let's go down the bottom, man. Let's go down the bottom. A little bit of fun here. Well, oh, that's not a bad shout there, Thomas C. It's a good one, man. A good one. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like we have, because we've had the place for about 2 months now. Don't know if they're going to allow it. Don't know if it's worth the hassle or not. Hopefully my friend who's a plumber can get it sorted. Because he's pretty like savvy when it comes to all of the household stuff. So fingers crossed that it's just some sort of minor blip or just something very obvious that we might be missing. Alright, let's go 5 combo again. Drilling those hits on Storm. Dodge that special too. Go for a cheeky backdraft there. Oh, perfect. Oh, excellent finish on that Storm, man. Proper happy with that one. I hear they're going to buff Ebony more. That's true. What can they do to make him better? I'd like to see Falters extend past 100. A little bit, maybe a little bit more power steal on the heavy, but I think the main thing for Ebony Moore, because I actually don't think his utility sucks that bad. The big problem with Ebony Moore is the damage numbers are, you know, unbelievably low. It's honestly crazy how that champion even got approved in the first place, so I really hope that they are going to have a serious retune of Ebony Moore's numbers, Because if they do that, then I think he's going to be, you know, so much better. Because I really do like his heavy attack. I like his fall through as well. Especially with the combination of his heavy attack utility, the ability to, like, steal power gain buffs and power. But it's just, yeah, it's just damage sucks. And once you reach 100 persuasion, it just acts as a bit of a negative at the moment, instead of, like, allowing you to deal some crazy damage. So yeah, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. Have I tried turning it off on it? Believe it or not, I have already tried the Alpha Blue, but I certainly do appreciate the expert insight there. Yo, what's up, Adam Warlock? Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate all the support that you've dropped on the channel, and also the super chat, man. Absolute mad love to you. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right, who do I want to go for Rogue? Human Torch. Should we go Nova Flame? Because we're going to one-shot the champion boss for Hood. Fingers crossed, so it should be alright. And in case you missed it as well today, man, Ilax Skills and Killer Beezy had an uncollected race to see who could 100% uncollected first. Not 100% uncollected, just do like an initial completion of it, like a speed race against each other. And it was absolutely diabolical, man. Absolutely diabolical. I was on the stream to commentate, but Beezy got ruined, man. He got absolutely trashed. Beezy did. Ilax Skills, you could tell he prepared for every single fight, every single path. Like, he had the perfect champions, the perfect counters. You know, he knew exactly what he was doing. But Beezy, he just didn't prepare for it at all, man. Didn't know what paths he was going down. Didn't have the team set up. And it was just, it was a landslide, boys. An absolute massacre there. But it was really enjoyable to watch, man. Really enjoyable to watch. It was a fantastic live stream. So if you're looking for something to watch a little bit later, that is on both Ilax Skills and Beezy's channel. Or should be on demand in like an hour or so. But it was a great time, man. Really, really fun. Oh, this is like a mini version of the Champion in 6.2. It's even got the right background setting and everything. It's a nice little champion to practice on, man, if you need a final boss champion to practice against. I do need to practice evading those special ones. A little bit too far away there, man. He is about to get his unstoppable, right? Ah, a little bit too close there, man. A little bit too close. Gonna get the dexterity on this one. No, that was a little bit too early. A little bit too early. That power steal is doing some numbers as well, man. Yeah, I need a lot more practice to figure out how to consistently evade all dexterity, the champion special one. Oh no, that was really bad. Go ahead, by there. You see, Hood is like he's such a beast for this fight, though, man. It's really, really good for the champion matchup. But there we go. Let's take him down. Yeah, that is, you know, in comparison to all the other champions that we've ever seen in the game, that's probably the easiest version of a champion boss that has ever debuted. So yeah, certainly not a bad time overall. The rewards, they are somewhat unappealing. You know, per chapter for the completion, but it's all about that 100% reward, man. Getting that fully formed 5-star hero crystal. However, should we go back in? I kind of do need to hurry this up a little bit. I didn't know there were going to be 3 paths as well, so I think we might go for some slightly more Zergy characters today, now that we've just done an initial completion. But let's get Dr. Voodoo into the mix. I forgot who was the second champion, though. But hey, let's not worry about it too much. Let's just burst everything down with Nick Fury super quickly and secure the 100%. Maybe do a few fun boss kills here and there. Hey Seatin, have I seen the visual glitch on Captain Marvel Special 3? She is closer than usual. I don't believe I've seen that, to the best of my knowledge. I don't think I'll have the opportunity to build up to a Special 3 in any of this content with my Captain Marvel. But yeah, if you could tweet me a video, man, I'd be interested to see it at some point. There's something that does look a little bit weird. What's that? Donnie Patterson says, got a 6-star clairvoyant from the $50 deal yesterday for my very first 6-star champion. Dude, congratulations, mate. That is certainly not bad, first 6-star champion. And to get one from a Cavalier bundle, man, that's a great time. So yeah, fair play, dude. Massive congratulations on that. I have personally, you know, as some of you may be aware, I have not been having the best time with some crystal openings recently, man. We're just getting emotionally beat down in every single opening that we've done. Like 5 out of 6 openings in the last week have just been trash, man. They've been so trash. I don't know, some of them were quite comical, man. The 6-star opening, that was just such a savage rollover. I couldn't really do anything but try and laugh in the face of that one. Yeah, I think I'll bring in Hood when it comes to the champion, just so I can have a little bit more practice, you know. Might as well make the most of it. But this easy stuff, man, let's just quickly get it down with Nick Fury, I think is the best way to go. Oh, Owen, congratulations on being my stealth Spidey, dude. Nice work, dude. Nice work. Would I rank 2 6-star Domino if I already had the 5-star rank 5? Probably. Maybe not until, like, I had the Mutant tier 5 to take her up to, like, rank 3. But yeah, I don't think I'd be in any rush to like rank to a 6-star Domino, just because there are a lot of other champions that I'd really like to take up. Oh no, I should have gone for the evade there. Damn it. Right, we've got a bit of a offensive ability accuracy reduction. Dude, I'm just getting wrecked by this Taskmaster. Oh, is that going to push into a special 3? Okay, it's not. That's fine. I think we're almost out of debuffs though. And I don't know why, but for a second there, I forgot that, like, I've got a whole other Nick Fury phase if I need it. Hopefully I won't. There we go, mate. Straight in the bin. Wow. I'm feeling like, after that Domino run earlier today, if you missed it on the channel, we did 2-star Domino versus Act 4 Maestro, and the Maestro fight was crazy, boys. Absolutely crazy. I had to go for full special 1 evades, or I was just going to die from the block damage, and I just beasted it, boys. You know, I don't want to float my own boat too much, but it's some of the best playing I've ever done against Maestro, and I was well happy that we managed to pull it off in a single try. So that has definitely given me like a little bit more confidence, because I know in 3 weeks' time, man, we're going to be at friggin' New York Comic Con. I have to play in front of people, and playing in front of people on YouTube is like one thing, but doing it in person, man, is a whole different kettle of fish. Sometimes it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. But I'm looking forward to it. It should be a really good time, man. Right, cheeky little 5 combo. That lasts us down. Yo, what's up, Daniel? Yo, CM became a big fan recently. Have had an MCOC account since it started, and I'm picking it up again recently thanks to your guides. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel. I'm very glad to hear that you're having a good time with the game. Just make sure you're having fun. That's the #1 rule, dude. It's very easy for people to get sucked into this game and lose their enjoyment and just be grinding out absolutely everything and not really having a good time. So yeah, always make sure your #1 priority is just focusing on the content and stuff that, you know, you really enjoy about the game, because it's very easy to get sucked down a hole where you're grinding every single round of arena, constantly checking your phone every 20 minutes. So take it easy, man. Enjoy the game for what it is, and don't feel any pressure to try and compete with anybody else. And you'll have the best time, mate. See your thoughts on the upcoming 5-star feature. It's a bit hard to say without looking at the other champions, but I think the 6 characters in it are pretty good. You are correct in the fact that there's going to be Invisible Woman, Stealth Suit Spider-Man, Mysterio, Sunspot, Warlock, and also Clairvoyant. And I think all 6 of those champions, man, are very good to have for all sorts of content. I'd say that the weaker ones, arguably, are like Invisible Woman and Mysterio, but they're still like not bad characters. They're still better than 80% of champions in the game, and especially for like variant 3, Mysterio is a really good champion to have. So I reckon it's gonna be, you know, 18 like trash champions, bro. There's just gonna be like so many trash characters in that. And we know it's coming, man. We know it's coming. So we'll see what happens there. But I think we'll go for Stealth Spidey on this one, boys. Oh, thank you very much, Shillen. I certainly do appreciate you sharing my videos there. Certainly does help out, man. That's a big source of YouTube views for any MCOC YouTuber, is just sharing it in line chats. Because, you know, everybody has their own alliance chats ready for the most part. Did he just prevent me from applying a debuff there to get my Fury? I think so. Right, reapply. Oh no, we didn't get the Fury. Is that like ability accuracy reduction kicking in or something? Oh, that was weird. Oh no, I missed the timing on the special. It's because I haven't played Stealth in a while, man. This has been a bit of a tragic fight for old Stealth Suit Spider-Man here. Nothing's really getting this man's way. There we go, we got the timing on the special one. Stealth Spidey, I promise you guys, is a lot better than this. I'm just being a little bit of a scrub today, apparently. Taskmaster. He's not playing ball, boys. Not playing ball at all. Let's move on to the next quest. So we've got Sabretooth as the path here. So we'll bring in the 5-star version. I actually might play Sabretooth all the way here. He's quite fun to play. Let's see, man. Let's see if we got a good Sabretooth path. So let's take out Dr. Voodoo. Let's bring in Sabretooth and also a Mega as well. Where's my Mega Red? There he is. Perfect. So I think if we go to the right-hand side here, yeah, we got the Drax matchup, the Moon Knight matchup. Oh, I really wish I could get a 6-star version of Sabretooth, man. He's really fun to play. He'd be like an ideal champion to get on Whale Milker 3000. Because Sabretooth, his animations, I don't know if anybody's, I don't know if you've ever noticed this personally, but he's got, I believe, the exact same animations, or very similar animations and movement to the Stark Enhanced version of Spider-Man. They feel very similar characters to play, apart from the special attacks. The special attacks are obviously a little bit different. Right, just got the Fury conversion there, which is fantastic. Oh no! Maybe I need a double dash back. Okay. We got 4 stacks of Fury though. Getting proper furious now. Oh, I shouldn't have used the special 2 actually. That put a very weak Fury on me. Ah well. Still a decent fight for the damage ramp up there, and when it comes to Moon Knight we can get a fair bit more damage output. Top players: Brazil, K9, X-Nerd, Lord Rafael, Ganic, is that how I say it? Oh, I mispronounced the name there. Vanderson, McClinsky. I think I've heard of Lord Raphael, but I can't say I'm familiar with a lot of other of those players, if I'm perfectly honest. It's always interesting when I see like I think it's mainly like Russian and like Brazil YouTubers like pop up on YouTube, because there's such a huge community for Marvel Contest to Champions players in both of those languages, man. Just especially the Russian community, man. It's absolutely huge for MCOC players. Especially on a like new event day, there's always like Brazilian streams and Russian streams of like several hundred viewers. So I think that's really cool, man. Really, really cool. Hey, Kraken, it's all good, mate. Thank you very much. Seeing confirmed Tier 1 Havoc Boss Killer. Bro, I was well happy with that Alliance War video yesterday. Honestly, it was a good time, man. A really, really good time. So I'm looking forward to the next season. There might be some more Alliance War gameplay videos coming. You know, I need to kind of step up to the plate if I want to do well at New York Comic Con this year. So, need to get a bit of practice in, bro. Need to get a little bit of practice in. Look at this, 3 combos on against Nightcrawler. Working out reasonably well so far. Don't really want to hit into him raw while the evader's up. Let's go for this. I think the bleeds are going to be enough. Yeah, perfect. Damn, Sabretooth is starting to hit well hard, boys. Let's go for the... I think we got a final Emma Frost. Maybe not the best matchup for Sabretooth. I wish he could armor break, because he armor breaks against skill champions, but he doesn't armor break against any other characters that aren't skill. But if he could armor break against Emma Frost every 10 combo hits, man, that'd be a great time. That'd be really good. Right, that was a tremendously terrible start. Right, I think if we throw that off, yeah, that's going to put her into that form there. Then we can 5 combo, get even more hits. Plenty of value off the bleed there, boys. Oh no, thought we were safe. Ah, damn. Okay, I messed up a little bit there, man. A little bit, but it is what it is. Let's finish this off with Stealth Spidey. Should be alright for this matchup. Whew. I love the damage, man. Love the damage, love the crits. It was really nice that we could get the Fury there as well. I'm looking for, like, when we get around to doing 6.200%, which I've got to do sooner rather than later, man. We need to bring in Stealth Suit and take him against the champion, man. We've got to go for a Stealth Spidey one-shot in that fight. I think it would be quite fun to try and see if we could pull off. Who to rank up? 6-star Domino to rank 2, or Corvus Glaive to rank 5 as a 5-star champion. Depends really what you've got to do next in the game, I'd say. I think there are really good arguments for both champions. If I was you, I'd maybe lean toward the Domino a little bit more, just because she has obviously a great level of longevity. And between, like, you know, taking your Corvus up to rank 5 in your next, like, 6-star Crystal or 2, or out of a Cavalier, you might get 6-star Corvus, and then he's obviously going to be a little bit more exciting at rank 2, and especially if you can take him up to rank 3 in the future. So yeah, there's no bad option there, mate, but depends what you're trying to do next. Right, let's keep attacking just to place the debuff on Luke Cage there. Even without the crit buff, man, the crits are crazy, man. Crazy. Right, that should finish him off. Perfect. Jack says, should I buy a featured 5-star or a normal one? You probably just want to go for the normal ones, bro. Like, the featured ones, especially this one. This featured sucks. It is terrible. There are so many, like, really, like, there are so many characters you just don't want to pay, like, 5,000 additional shards for in the current one. So yeah, I just go for the 10k, bro. Plus, there are a lot of crazy, like, beyond god tier champions missing from the featured as well. Right, sorted, boys. Hey, what is up, Shahir? Hope you're doing well. Stanley, great to see you on the stream today. I don't know if I remember exactly what you're on about there, Udit. Is there a champion I hate playing? Who did I not like? I really didn't enjoy playing Moon Knight, man, just because I felt like you couldn't connect the specials half the time. I remember just after that gameplay video being like, I just don't want to play Moon Knight until they, you know, fix this champion, give him a proper good buff. So yeah, I'm not overly fond of Moon Knight. And I wanted to be a big Moon Knight fan with all the synergies, man. I really did. I went into that video with a very positive attitude, the full synergies, but he disappointed me so much. Just heartbroken, man. Absolutely heartbroken. Whoa, well, that was an efficient takedown, man. A really efficient takedown. Cool, cool, cool. Right, let's get moving to the next one. So we got the champion synergy. We'll bring that in. Actually, let's bring it in now. Let's quickly sort out the team. Who else do we have as gated champions? Right, where's the 5-star version of the champion? Right, so we'll get him instead of Sabretooth. Do we have a tech champion we want to bring in? Maybe a little bit of Warlock as well, just for a little bit of fun instead of a Mega Red. Let's go for it, boys. Don't buy the 15k crystals from the man who brought 3 of them. I've brought about, I think it's about 12 of the most recent 15k crystals, man. And all but one of them, I've been tremendously disappointed. So yeah, they're a bit ass, man. The last featured, or the current featured, should I say, it's one of the worst ones that they've ever put out in terms of overall value. There's so much, you know, didn't really want that in that crystal. But hey, it is what it is, boys. Hopefully the next one's going to be a lot bit more spicy, though. Got some good headline champions. It depends what the other 18 characters they decide to slap in that crystal are, really. Oh, that was a great dodge. Yeah, okay. Can we do it twice, though? It's just like Korg's Special 1, bro. Oh, no. Okay, we can't do it twice, apparently. But Stealth Spider-Man's base evade kind of saved me a little bit toward the end of that one. So it wasn't the worst time. Right, we've got the Storm match up next. So let's go for a little bit of Warlock. Is Variant 3 okay without tech? Depends on, like, your other champions, really, bro. And, like, who else you bring in. You can do it without tech champions, but you know, ideally do want to bring in even like a 4-star version of like Ghost or Sentinel, because they're going to do a lot for you, mate. So yeah, depends on your options and roster, really. I'd say it is possible to do 100% without using any tech champions for sure, but again, depends on your other options there, man. Is Luke Cage worth the rank 3 as a 5-star champion? Yes. If you're a new player as a 4-star champion, yes. So yeah, I'd just say yes is the answer to that one, dude. Got a 6-star Nick Fury and a 5-star Archangel and Corvus in the last week. I'm having a great time. I bet you are, William West. That is you're having a fantastic week, mate. But fair play, dude. It's nice to see that some people are, you know, still getting some pretty good luck. It's always good when you're having a week like that, mate. The crystal pulls are just in your favour. You're lapping up those beyond god tier champions, having a proper giggle. So fair play, dude. Fair play. What's my favourite kind of cheese? I like, you know, the Ronin Stunlock. That one's pretty fun, man. That is, you know, incredible cheese there. But I also do like, what is it? Any type of Stunlock cheese, man, is really fun. Well, am I going to rank 2 my 6-star Sunspot? I don't think so for a while, because I've already got the 5-star maxed out. I really want to awaken my 5-star and Sig 200 him, though. But if I get Sunspot awakened in the future, I might take him up to rank 2. I probably will if I get him awakened. But I really just want to awaken the 5-star right now. Sunspot is a champion that I want Sig 200 just for prestige, and also the synergies as well, man. I want to mess about with those synergies a little bit. All of the 10 5-stars I've opened, I've got shafted on. Oh, dude, that's not a good time at all. I'm sorry to hear that you're having a bit of a terrible streak there. What are your 10 5-star champions, out of curiosity, Bionate? 4 years of playing this mobile game, and I don't have Sabretooth of any star. Giggles are being had. Oh man, that is you know, certainly not the best time if you're a big fan of Sabretooth. He is fun to play, man, and you'll get him eventually. You will come across Sabretooth eventually. But luckily, he's not the most meta-defining champion at the moment, so you don't need to worry too much. Oh, that was a dire limbo, man. I was hoping that we could burst her down before that limbo got rewound, but unfortunately it wasn't the case. My 5-star pulls from the last month have been Corvus, Nick Fury, Archangel, Aegon, Ghost, and Awaken My Void. What? That's a bit too much, isn't that? There, Isabel Lawrence. Yeah, that's some disgusting RNG right there. That's a few too many god tiers for my liking. But fair play. Nice to see. The best one is probably Rogue. Yeah, Rogue's okay, man. But she's definitely in a large shadow in comparison to some of their like crazy mutant god tier characters that have come out, especially in the last like couple of years, man. So I wish Rogue was a little bit better. She's still like an alright champion, man. She can definitely get some stuff done. But yeah, certainly a bit in the shadow of characters like a Mega Red, Archangel, Namor, Domino. There's just a crazy amount at the top. You've also got like Iceman, Sabretooth, Emma Frost. So like the mutant and also cosmic class. There's so much competition. It's a little bit crazy. I think mutant and cosmic are by far, especially like after the Old Man Logan and Colossus buffs, they're going to be the most overstacked classes by just an absolute mile, mate. They already are. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. Crazy. Why is there no 6-star Ghost Rider in Crystals? Just because they made the decision, I think, to discontinue him as a champion. There's a lot of the popular characters from previous tiers they usually don't offer in the next tier up. So yeah, no Ghost Rider, no Blade, no Stark Knight Spider-Man, no Gwenpool, no 6-star version of Iceman. But they'll probably decide to sell crystals for them maybe in like 2-3 years time. But yeah, it's going to be a while, bro. We still don't even have like 5-star Scarlet Witch crystals in the game, and we've only had you know, recently like 6-star Doctor Strange and Thor and Black Widow. So it's gonna be a while, man. But I think it's just like Kabam's attempt to shake up the meta a little bit by providing different champions. But I think you know, obviously two of the most dominant characters like Corvus Glaive, Ghost at the moment are available as 6-star champions. See, and I want to go on a world tour. World tour. I don't think I'm really anywhere near. I'm not even at like a national tour level. You know, I don't think I have anything to tour, mate. I'm just a man who gambles on a mobile video game in his parents' garden. So you know, I'm not too fussed, if I'm perfectly honest. But maybe one day I will do something worthy of a world tour. But for now, mate, I'm not too fussed. Right, okay, so we've got She-Hulk in this one. We've got the Sabretooth boss again, so let's replace Champion with She-Hulk, and I think we're pretty good to go. So, you know, I was thinking of taking my 5-star Iron Fist to rank 5. It's the 2015-2016 rank up gem. Oh, do you mean rank? I assume you mean rank 4 then, Stephen Anderson, and not rank 5. But if you've ranked up all the other Mystic characters, man, if you've got like you know, Voodoo, and Ghost Rider, and also Magic up there, got nobody else to use it on, then potentially, dude, potentially. But yeah, depends. Or you could, you know, potentially hold that gem for the future. You might get a 5-star version of Scarlet Witch at some point. So just trying to, you know, map out the potential options there if she ever does become a 5-star champion. But yeah, it depends if you got use for that Iron Fist, man, because I think, you know, you've got a fairly solid roster, so he's probably just going to sit on the bench forever. But hey, it's up to you, dude. It's totally up to you on that one. Hey, what is up, Jabasta? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for stopping by today. I bought the Cavalier bundle last weekend and pulled a 5-star Nick Fury on the last crystal. I felt so lucky. Hey, it's not a bad result, mate. Huge congratulations on that. Like, Nick Fury, he is a beyond crazy character to have, man. My recommendation would be to try and get him awakened and also try and get him at rank 5 as soon as you possibly can. I don't think you'll have any regrets for that one, dude. Giving Wolverine a little bit of a taste of his own medicine here. But I love Warlock's Heavy, man. It's so much fun to fire off. Thanks to the info on Aegon vs Cap, really struggling with Skill Mutant Path on Variant 1. Was able to get Cavalier, very odd. Yeah, it is a little bit difficult, Variant 1, man. It's a little bit tricky. But the first part, man, at least in my opinion, it's absolutely nothing in compared to the third one. Like, the third one's just, like, Chapter 3 is nasty, mate. It's so nasty. And there are a lot of annoying fights, like there's a couple of Korgs there, mate. One is like 15% buffet. You've got like an aspect of War Korg as well. Just some nasty, nasty fights. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck regardless, man. I hope it goes well. Right, sorted straight in the bin. Seatin, should I use my Science Awakening gem on Thing or wait to pull a Void or Cap Infinity War? I'd wait, dude, because Thing, he doesn't really need to be awakened, at least in my opinion. So Void and Cap, they really do need to be awakened if you want a lot of value out of them. So I would definitely save it in your scenario there, mate. Would I rank 2 Human Torch as a 6-star champion unawakened? I would. Just because I really enjoyed playing him, and I've already got counters to everything else in the game, pretty much. So yeah, I would take him up just for a little bit of fun. But I'd say there are better 5-star champions in the Beyond God tier to max if you need characters for progression. But 6-star Human Torch, he's certainly not a bad option, and he is getting buffed around November, so there's a bit more value coming there as well. But, yeah, Chapter 3. Thing is great for Chapter 3 in Variant. That's a really good shout there, man. He's just fantastic for it. And the best part is you can bring the full synergies into Chapter 3 of Variant 1. So you can get maximum Thing value there. Right, we do have Sabretooth. Let's go for... very oddly, I'm going to just try Stealth Suit Spider-Man against Sabretooth. One should be a little bit fun. Maybe Warlock would have been a little bit easier and more straightforward. I think we'll go Warlock for the final one. I just want to see if we can out-damage the regeneration there. Just my own personal curiosity. And also I want to see some numbers. Regeneration should start to really kick in about now, but I think we can, yeah, get him into Assassin's range, and that was fine, yeah. Wow, okay, cool, that worked out well, man. I love Stealth Suit Spider-Man, he's so much fun to play. I just go, if I didn't have Stealth Suit Spider-Man, I'd 100% just continually gamble on the next 15k featured. He's such a banger of a champion to get, and also, like, even unawakened, he's still... got all his utility and everything. You don't really gain like that much benefit from getting the champion awakened, but it's a nice little thing to have. Yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping Mr. Fantastic has some good animations and also some good synergies for the rest of the Fantastic Four. I'm interested to see when they're going to come. I reckon it's probably going to be around like November or December at this point. Oh no, that's a very cheeky counter there, which didn't work out because he evaded me. Right, double medium, straight in the bin, lads. Kabam should make 5-star Scarlet Witch available only in arenas. I don't think they're going to do that, just because of money. However, yeah, I'm not that fussed with them making a champion only available in arena, just because I hate arena, but that's also my own personal bias talking. I think arena's remarkably boring in so many ways. There's nothing that really challenges or excites when it comes to arena. It's just doing like some really easy matchups over and over and over again. A lot of, you know, setting timers, just trying to stay awake. So I've never been the biggest fan of the arena system in this game. Right, I can get a special one evade, boys. Oh, damn it! We almost had it there. So close. At least we got the intercept right at the end. Gladiator Hulk, worthy of the Science Awakening gem of rank 4. I would say he's definitely worthy of rank 4. He doesn't really... there are better champions to use an Awakening gem on, because he doesn't really need to be awakened, but also his awakened ability is a nice awakened ability to have. So yeah, I definitely rank 4, but Science Awakening Gem, if you don't have like Cap or Void Awakened, I'd maybe save it for one of those characters. But he's not a bad champion to use a Science Awakening Gem on. It just kind of depends on the rest of your roster, really, and how much you love playing Gladiator Hulk. There we go. Not bad crit on the end there, boys. They'll make 5-star Scarlet Witch like OG Vision, pay to get her. I don't think it's going to be that simple, Anna War. I think it's going to be like, she's going to be buried among mountains of Cavalier RNG, I would assume. It would be too straightforward if she was like OG Vision. And I think they know that people want 5-star Scarlet Witch like so much that they're willing to gamble rather silly amounts when it does come to Cavalier crystals. No, okay, I can heavy counter the special one, but yeah, I just can't do back-to-backs. Alright, it's regeneration, yeah? Got rid of that. Let's go for a 5 combo special too, that should be plenty. Oh, straight in the bin. Warlock, you know, I've probably said this like 200 times now, but I love Warlock, man. He's a fantastic addition to the game. I've actually been really, really pleased with a lot of the new additions to this game recently. Actually, should we go for She-Hulk here? Let's go She-Hulk versus the Champion, and then we'll bring in Taskmaster and also Hood for the very final run. But let's go for this one. 6-star Rhino Troll Over was so funny, bro. It was savage, mate. Absolutely savage. I was absolutely gutted after that crystal opening, but hey, it happens, dude. It happens. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Can I please do an Unawakened tier list video? I do need to update that, man. That is actually on my schedule in the next couple of weeks. So it's gonna be coming, bro. It's gonna be coming. So it has been a good few months since I've updated that. So yeah, I do apologise that I've been a little bit slack on keeping up to date with some of the video guides. I also want to update my synergy guide as well, and spend a little bit more time writing some sections in that one. So yeah, what champions are a good option for Act 5 Final Ultron boss nowadays? Loki's really good. Venom the Duck's really good. Medusa's really good. I think those are kind of the top 3, at least to the best of my memory. Aside from that, you really just want characters that don't really apply debuffs to the final Ultron boss, because debuffs can trigger that crazy power gain, mate. So yeah, I think that's mainly what you're after there. Also want enough damage to outpace the regeneration as well. Right, full energy refill. Yeah, I think we probably do need one for the last part as well. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's only a few more nodes to go. Right, let's get this Dr. Voodoo down quickly with Spider-Man, and then we'll go for She-Hulk versus the Champion. New player, which act should I 100%? I definitely suggest GT1. Checking out a video called Marvel Contest to Champions Progression Guide 2019. I updated it like 2 weeks ago, so it should be on the channel. And that's like a video where I lay out how to, like, which order to do all of the content in the game. So yeah, dude, I think you're going to find that quite useful there. Let's go for She-Hulk versus the Champion. This guy, in all fairness, he's a little bit beefy, man. He's got 100,000 hit points there. Can you, like, heavy counter? Oh no, I'm gonna get headbutted here. I knew it. Right, I've got to find some secret She-Hulk tactics versus the Champion, man. Okay. That's certainly, that's not it. Certainly not it, boys. There we go, look at that. That's the timing, man. That's the timing we need. I'm going to use She-Hulk after her heavy attack chain on Nerf. There you go, so you just got to get a little bit back and allow yourself to kind of fly into him just after the headbutt. But hey, this champion's really good for testing, man. Really good for testing. Need to figure out those evades at some point after the special 2. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to get this one. I'm going to get wrecked. I was kind of just dicking about on that fight a fair bit, man. Trying to find good intervals to heavy counter. Let's go for a bit of Spider-Man. Oh, I can counter his heavy attack as well. That's a great shout. I didn't apply the slow on Spider-Man, so I might have screwed myself over a little bit here. But it should be alright. There we go. Plenty of damage to finish off this fight. Yo, what's up, 10,000 fists? Thank you very much. Black Widow Clairvoyant for 5.4 Ultron. Makes him buff immune. Yeah, that's a good shout, man. That's a really good shout. Thank you very much for the tip-off there. But yeah, fantastic suggestion. I can see that just being like an insanely effective counter. I really like Black Widow Clairvoyant, man. It took me like a little while to warm up to the champion, but after watching like so much gameplay and playing around with a 3-star version, I've really come around. I was a little bit worried that she's going to be a bit too much of a noodle at first, but I think she really does make up for it in terms of some of the utility that she does bring to the table. So yeah, I think she's pretty damn spicy, man. I really hope we can get a 5 or 6-star version in the Cavalier openings next weekend. That'd be fantastic if we could. Oh, pardon me. What I think about Massacre? We got some Massacre gameplay from, what is it, Variant 1 on the channel. He's really fun to play, man. Massacre, you gotta play quite aggressively. He's a little bit quirky as well, but if you enjoy playing the champion, man, I think he's a very, very good character to have as your first 5-star, and also he's a very core component of the Domino and also Red Hulk Trinity. So if you ever get a 5 or 6-star Domino, bro, you are having a laugh, mate. Having an absolute laugh. Alright. Is that enough damage? Oh, not quite. Go for an intercept. Sorted, boys. Sorted. Wrote some notes on my synergy guide. There's a few stuff I've got from the comment section. But yeah, if there's like anything else you have to add, Jabaster, send it over email, man. I'm looking to update it ideally in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I'll store it all away, man, and make sure I kind of bring that up along with the YouTube comments when I come to update it, because I know there were a few description errors when it did come to the initial synergy guide. But it was quite a big guide to initially put together. It took me a few days to hash out all the information and do my research. So I'm looking forward to updating it, man, because I reckon it's going to be a beast guide. Like this time next year, if I can stay on top of the guide, it's going to be beastie, mate. Really, really beastie. Yo, what's up, Killer Beezy? Hope you're doing well. Always good to watch Seatin when you're licking your wounds, lads. It's going to be fine, mate. You're gonna take a good 30 days of roasting. Probably get roasted a fair bit at New York Comic Con. But after that, mate, I'm confident that next month, with my assistance and coaching, you can beat IMAX skills, man. You've got to show that man who's boss. But today, the battle was lost, but it doesn't mean that you're down for the count, Beezy. I believe in you, man. You've got this. Recovery round. It's going to happen, dude. It's going to happen. See, I have a 6-star Captain America Infinity War and a 5-star rank 3 Cap of America. Have a 5-star Awakening Gem. Is it worth using a rank for him? You only really want to awaken Captain America if you can put like all of the signature levels in, like at least like 100, 120 there. So if you got the signature levels, I would say yes for the utility. I'd probably only use a science, maybe a generic on Cap Infinity War there. Depends how much you value him and how many stones you got. But he is a champion that if you do awaken, man, you need a lot of signature levels. So just be aware that if you do awaken him, it is a full commitment to take him up to Sig 200. Because you definitely want that, bro. The utility, you need it to be reliable in certain scenarios to get stuff down. Oh, no! Yeah, I need to figure out the timing of that one. Let's go again. There we go. Look at that. We dexed it that time. Oi, oi. Ready, mate. Ready for the 6.2 champion now. Okay, my power steal took him down a little bit there. There we go. We got the dex on that one as well. Hello. Oh, dex on that one as well. I'm feeling like the cheekiest lad right about now. And I'm loving it. Oh, we didn't get the dex on that one. Am I dashing in from like too far away? Oh no, I dashed in too soon. What a mug. Well, this is a great training champion, man. If you need to practice for 6.2, honestly, like bring in a character and do it here. I was on a roll for a while, and then I just completely lost it, lads. Completely lost it. But hey, it is what it is. There we go. Champion is down. So I believe that's 100% done in Chapter 3 now. So overall, nothing that is really like above the level of your average like Master Mode event for Epic, which I quite like. Obviously not quite as easy as Gwenpool Goes to the Movies. There still is a bit of a level of challenge, but it's not like super duper crazy insane. So yeah, overall, man, I'm liking this event so far. I think I'm going to be liking it a lot more when Chapter 4 and 5 come out, and we can get this fully formed 5-star crystal, especially on the free-to-play account, and also the 6-star shards as well, and everything else that comes to completion. So yeah, not a bad time, lads, not a bad time. But if you did enjoy today's live stream, if you do me a massive favour and smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we're just going to wait one moment for the live stream to finish. But once again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care and have a great Wednesday.